You are going to love this high-protein chickpea flatbread. It's so easy to make and incredibly versatile. Let's jump straight into the video. The star ingredient is dry chickpeas. You'll need 1 full cup of dry chickpeas soaked overnight in 3 cups of cold water. The chickpeas will swell up and almost double in size. This extra hydration will make blending easier. When you're ready to make the flatbread, drain off the soaking water and give the chickpeas a good rinse a couple of times. Transfer the chickpeas to a blender, pour in 1 3/4 cup of cold water, and blend on high speed for a few minutes until everything is smooth. You're looking for a thick crepe batter consistency. The key here is making sure the chickpeas are fully broken down and incorporated with the water. At this stage, feel free to add a 1/4 teaspoon of salt if you'd like, or even play around with some savory herbs and spices like cumin or garlic powder. I'm making mine plain. Heat a pan over medium-low heat, then spoon about 2 tablespoons of batter into the center and use the back of the spoon to gently spread it into a circle. I'm cooking mine in a stainless steel pan without any oil. There's a particular technique to making your stainless steel pans non-stick without any oil. It's all about heating it up until any water splashed in it skates across the surface rather than evaporating immediately. Get it to this temperature, then your stainless steel pan takes on a non-stick quality. Let me know in the comments if this is a technique you've tried. 1 cup of chickpeas contains about 15 grams of protein and 12 grams of fibre, which is nearly half your daily fibre needs. They're also rich in iron and folate, making this flatbread particularly nutritious. Keep the temperature on medium-low, cover the pan and let the flatbread cook for 3 to 4 minutes before you try to flip it. Patience is really important here. If you flip too early, the flatbread is likely to just break apart. Covering the pan also allows some steam to cook the flatbread all the way through. Wait until the surface looks dry and you notice the edges beginning to lift a little away from the pan, and air bubbles form over the surface as well. Then carefully flip it over, cover and cook for another 2 to 3 minutes on the other side. Continue this way until you've used all the batter. This recipe yields about 6 to 8 medium-sized flatbreads. If you prefer, you can use a bit more batter per flatbread and spread it thinner to make larger tortilla-style wraps, which would give you around 4 or 5. If you enjoy simple vegan recipes like this one, it would mean a lot if you subscribe to my channel. I have so many more whole food plant-based recipes coming this year. I'm honestly so pleased with how these chickpea flatbreads came out, and I was genuinely surprised by how soft and bendable they were. They stayed intact really well and had just the right level of moisture so they didn't crack or crumble. Unlike so many gluten-free breads that can be dry and dense, this one has a really nice texture. The taste is mild and neutral, likely thanks to soaking the chickpeas first, which makes it perfect for pairing with other foods. You can use it in so many ways, as a wrap, alongside a soup or curry, or even just on its own. Plus, it's loaded with protein and fibre, and you have complete peace of mind knowing there are no weird additives, preservatives, or fillers hiding in there. I had some with this bean and mushroom stew, and it was delicious. I can see making a more savory variation by blending in some fresh herbs like coriander or parsley, or even spicing things up with some chili. Honestly, the possibilities are endless. Each flatbread gives you a good dose of protein, fiber, and essential minerals like iron and magnesium. It really is amazing how much nutrition you're getting from just one simple ingredient. If you enjoyed this video, you'll like this one for high protein quinoa flatbread.